Come out today?
Same reason as a lot of people came out with. We want to mobilize in the face of white supremacy. Charlottesville is a place that is increasingly diverse. It is vibrant, it is artistic and creative and beautiful, and it does not represent the views of this violent rhetoric and these groups that are coming into Charlottesville right now. That's what we're here for.
And you could describe the scene for us? You know, where
yeah,
we're at,
yeah,
what's going on?
we're at the Jefferson School right now. For anybody who doesn't know, the Jefferson School was one of the first African American schools in Charlottesville historically, and it's more of a heritage center and a place of art and creativity and gymnastics and things of that nature. But it's one of the places where people come to congregate and celebrate the diversity of this town in Charlottesville. And as I just want to direct you out to the crowd and all the people that have come out to mobilize against white supremacy, people of different facets and different creeds and colors and lifestyles. They've come to mobilize. We're strong. We're creating the blueprint for the nation. For other groups, for other white supremacist groups that have come and infused their hatred in other people's neighborhoods in Portland, in Tennessee, in New York, in Washington, D.C. We're creating the blueprint. You can do this. You can all get together and fight against white supremacy. If Charlottesville can do it, then everybody can do it. So look at all these people right here. And this is just one group of the many groups that are coming from various sides of the city to speak against white supremacy. This ain't all of us. So I just want to let that be known.
Why is it important for you to be out today?
Because it's important for people to see that we're coming out and we're standing in the face of white supremacists, and we're not going to allow their rhetoric to be spewed in our town. A lot of people say, just ignore them, it'll go away, just stay home, it's not safe. Well, it's also not safe to let their voices be heard, to let their voices be magnified, to let their groups congregate and multiply, and let their words be to be ingested. That's not safe. To let this cancer of racism and white supremacy and patriarchy metastasize, that's not safe. So in order to, cut the head off the snake or cut out the cancer, we got to stop it right here, right now. And this is how you do it.
How do you feel that all these folks are out to support Black Lives?
Look at
Movement
this.
for Black Lives.
Look at this.
So we're seeing a march coming down to meet us here.
They're all coming down to support Black Lives. There's another march coming down the street. They support Black Lives. There are people at home live streaming. They support Black Lives. Look, this is not just us. Everybody's doing their thing. They're either live streaming, they're texting their friends out of town. They're saying, hey, look at what Charlottesville's doing in the face of this. So we're not going to let it stand. We're not just going to let white supremacists come in here and stomp on our parks and hit our, UVA students and think they can get away with it. No. We come to exercise our First Amendment rights. Just as they come to exercise their First Amendment rights, so-called, that's what we're doing. We're coming to speak out. We're using love to support each other, to unite, to be together. Charlottesville is together. Charlottesville believes in the better hope of a new history of Charlottesville. History is what you make of it. It's not just the history in that statue. I don't want to promote the history of that statue. I don't want to promote the Southern heritage of that statue. My grandmother was raised in Virginia too. My father played in the streets of Charlottesville. That's our heritage, a heritage of love and togetherness. Hear the singing. Hear the people coming together in positivity and love and in unity. That's what this is about.
Great. So we have your name and...
David Strawn, DAVID-STRAUGHN of Black Lives Matter Charlottesville. Not yet an official chapter, but we're in the works, and we're going to be official soon.
Great. Well, thanks for coming out today.
Thank you for having me.
Yep.
Charlottesville! Woo!
So that's David Strawn of the Black Lives Matter Charlottesville chapter. He is speaking some truth about the need to defend CVille, to come out in an overwhelming support against the hatred that is happening in the town today. So you heard it from him. We're going to be featuring and live streaming all day. I got my partner here doing some great work. We're going to give you a little sense of just the outpouring of support for the movement for Black Lives and to defend CVille against white supremacist hate. You can hear just like the singing and everything that's going on. I would say there's about maybe 100 people already out, and people are just pouring in from the streets. There's a march that just came down from a Baptist church, and you can hear folks singing. So let's just take it all in and hear what's going on. I'll take it.
That he will indeed bring us through this. This is another storm in life that we have to go through. But there is a bright side somewhere. I pray for each and every one of you. I love you all for being here. We will march in protest, shout down white supremacy, shout down tyranny, shout down oppression, and reclaim our city.
That's Don Gather speaking of Black Lives Matter Charlottesville.
In no uncertain terms, they are not welcome here. They do not belong here. God bless you. This is our city. And no one comes in uninvited and makes any attempt to take it from us.
Our streets!
Our streets! So as we proceed, remember, peaceful, non-confrontational. We will sing, we will chant, we will love each other. We will make our voices heard, we will make ourselves known. Not just this day, on August 13th, we still have to live in this city as a community. We've got to figure it out how we look at tomorrow and the tomorrows to come. So again, God bless you. He's looking for you. Absolutely, and we welcome you, and we thank you for coming to join us.
For folks from out of town here, folks from all over the country, come up to stand against white supremacy and defend C-ville. All right, the march is about to start. We'll check in soon.